thinking of subjects to talk about, and I was thinking rigidity. That is a subject in autism, Asperger's, ASD. Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you about my rigidity. And yeah, so that's it. My rigidity is some rigidity is something that you don't want to you don't want change. You want it to stay the same. It has to stay the same, because or else it causes anxiety, a lot of anxiety. Me, I have to go to bed at 8, or else I get really anxious, and it's possible that I can't sleep, and I get tummy problems, I get restless legs, agitation in the legs, and I can have diarrhea and all that kind of stuff, depending. Sometimes it's worse than others depending on the anxiety I am living in my life day to day. Another rigidity that I found out that I have is I started working, and I realized that I can't work for more than 4 days, because when I started working, I was working 5 days, and it's not a difficult job, but I was working 5 days and I was way too anxious. I couldn't take it. And now I work 4 days, which sometimes I wish was a little less, but at least I'm able to cope with it. For now, I'll see what I'll do later on. But like last week, I was like, she asked me to work Friday morning, and I freaked out. I was like freaking out inside, and I said, yeah, but I was terrified. I said yes, but I was terrified. Is it okay? But I felt like I couldn't say no. It was because they needed me, so I was like, and they've been so nice to me, so I was like, I was like really freaking out inside of me. And then this week, I mean, before Friday, I mean, I asked to take a day off, and half a day off, and then I ended up taking a whole day off because I'm terrified of driving, and my shoulders crisp up and my tummy hurts, and I'm afraid I'm gonna die when I'm driving in the winter on this country road. It's crazy. It's so scary. No, for real, it's really scary. Seriously, I get terrified. I'm glad I'm gonna move out of here soon. Oh my gosh, I can't take it anymore. It's taking a toll on my nerves. It's something really, 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 really horrible. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to straighten up a bit there. Yeah. So rigidity, sitting in the same place all the time. It's not a big deal for me. For some other people, it's a big deal, but I still like sitting in the same place, though. It's a smaller rigidity, I could say, maybe. Eating always the same thing. Well, no, I don't think I've got that, but some people have got that. I mean, it's more maybe out of procrastination that I do that. Yeah. So yeah, that's my rigidities, my routine. I mean, I have to get washed in the morning. I don't get washed at night. I get washed in the morning because I sweat at night, and bleh, it's gross. So yeah, I'm cold. Oh, I'm in my little whatever you call it, little room in between inside and outside, where I put my stuff, because lighting is better here. So I thought it was a good idea. So yeah, that's rigidity, and it helps us feel safe. I also tried rigidity with my clothes to help me, but I think the ADHD took over, and I see all these nice clothes, and it's because I said, okay, I like blue t-shirts. I'm gonna have like a couple of blue t-shirts and like this kind, and I'll always wear this, and that's it, and that's all, and only a couple pair of pants, and then my life will be so much easier, so much less stress, and I'll feel so much better inside. I tried it and I really did feel good. But then all of a sudden, I go to this used clothes store and everything's on special and I go crazy. And now I'm working at a used clothes store. And I see nice stuff like this cute little toque, and I just like, and it's like super cheap and super cool, and I just fall in love with it, and my room, it looks like a cyclone hit it. Seriously, I try organizing it over and over again, and I want my rigidity in my clothes, and I want some organization and some simplicity, but I just something shiny, I want it. Something pretty, I gotta have it, and then I end up with all this stuff, and it's, oh my gosh, it's chaos. I'm gonna have to find a solution because I got some boxes. Okay, I don't put things in my drawers anymore. I've got boxes, big plastic boxes, and I just throw them in there. One for pants, one for sweaters, one for t-shirts. I mean, it's chaos. It's complete chaos. And sometimes they're overflowing. I mean, I have lost control. I need to gain control. At least some control. I mean, anyways, I'm moving soon, and that'll be a good excuse to get control, get rid of a lot of stuff, and get organized to find at least some form of simplicity, because I cannot take it anymore. It's driving me nuts. Having to sort through piles of clothes in the morning when you're trying to get ready is crazy. I don't like it. And anyways, when I go to work, I always wear like a t-shirt and a hoodie. T-shirt, hoodie, t-shirt, hoodie. It's what I'm comfortable with. I mean, everything else, woof, 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 you know? And to keep a minimum, I need to give myself a minimum. I gotta discipline myself. Yeah, so yeah, what was I talking about? Rigidity, huh? Yeah, I need more rigidity. Some rigidity is a pain, because sometimes I'd like to go bed later than 8 and do stuff that are past 8, you know? Like, I don't know, an activity or something, like a course or something, to learn something new, you know? I love to learn. I'm passionate about learning. I love to learn. I'm like, I need to learn. So yeah, but that, I don't know if I can find a solution for that, because my body seems to be dictating me. So that's rigidity, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, this is Gina, signing out.